Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Palafin EX in the pre-rotation format. This is my Palafin EX deck list with Brute Bonnet. Alright, so yeah, you heard that right. Palafin EX with Brute Bonnet. I noticed every time I play Palafin EX, I kind of get stuck when I play the Weavile version because I can't like take knockouts on big stage 2 Pokemon. So in this deck we are playing Brute Bonnet with Binding Mochi. As well as Gravity Mountain, so we can actually take KOs on stuff like Dragapult and Charizard. I don't think we're going to see Charizard really all that much, but Dragapult is a pretty big threat, so that's why we are playing Brute Bonnet, and also Radiant Sneasler. We're also playing Bloodmoon Ursaluna for the late game, and a Vanguard Punch Palafin, because on ladder a lot of people are testing out Wall right now, and a lot of Mimikyus. I did notice we saw a lot of Mimikyus, so... Vanguard Punch for 1 energy does 130, so even Mimikyu with Bravery Charm gets KO'd. Of course we're playing Morpeko, so we can actually have free retreat with the Dark Pokemon. And Pecharunt, so we can switch into Morpeko. Because the Palafin can only be put into play with 0 to hero ability. That when you switch this Pokemon from your active to the bench, it allows you to search for Palafin EX and evolve it. And then you can retreat back into Palafin through something like Morpeko. I'm actually joined here by my friend Jop.
Hello, what's up guys?
Alright, so he's going to be sitting here next to me while we're going to play this deck. Our ace spec is Precious Trolley. Lets you search your deck for any amount of basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench so we can get the entire squad rolling. It's kind of like a sort of Terrapagos kind of style, like sort of like the Cloth Terrapagos Badoo deck, but then like worse, but like with Palafin. So who cares? You do need like you kind of need more, but you also kind of need less because you don't have to have 8 bench Pokemon to hit the numbers. But yeah, I did find it quite interesting, and we're playing 1 counter catcher. Full list will be on screen right now. We're also playing 2 Pokégear and a Heavy Ball, of course, before it rotates, so we can actually get something like Morpeko if it's prized. Of course, we're playing 3 Ancient Booster Energy Capsule and 3 Binding Mochi, so we can actually hit 290 with Palafin, and with Poison even 320. Also playing Rescue Board, so we can switch with the Subjugating Chains ability into Fez if needed, and then retreat as well. We're also playing Arven, of course, to get our tools. And we're playing 5 basic energy. Basic water energy. So yeah, that's the list. Let's go into our first match. Alright, looks like we get to choose. I do think we do want to go first. So yeah, we are going first. Our hand is looking pretty bad. We do have Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Okay, we are up against a Lost Box. That's not great. I would like to at least have Finizen in the active. So we can actually pull off the attack next turn. We do have a lot of things in hand, so that would probably be possible if Trolley isn't prized. So let's see. Okay, Morpeko is prized. We could get Rescue board next turn, so that's fine. Maybe we'd just like to get Vanguard Punch actually next turn, because Lost Box will probably take a KO with Cramorant otherwise, so maybe we just like leave it in the active. We are definitely gonna get an energy. Trolley is in deck. We have Earlier in hand, right? Yeah. Definitely think that is the play. We'll get 2 Finizen. We'll Earthen Vessel away above us orders, right? We'll get 2 energy. We'll attach 1 to Finizen and we'll pass it over. Alright. Let's see what our opponent has in store for us. Of course, Lost Box will also be rotating in, I think it's 3 days, or 3 or 4 days when it rotates in live. Yeah, that's Discord. Alright. Yo, TRXCG is sending me a message. Alright, we'll evolve. Oh, he doesn't have anything. We just win here.
Wow.
Bro. Broken deck. Broken, bro. Trust it. We're not even gonna play Trolley. We're just gonna evolve into Vanguard Punch Palafin. We're just gonna retreat and get it over with.
So easy.
Yeah. I mean, our opponent kind of bricked, but yeah. All right. Well, that's okay.
That's the deck. Bye, guys.
No, but that's just the brokenness of Palafin. You can see right here. You know. Of course, our opponent bricked pretty hard. We were playing against a Lost Tina, but yeah, we'll go into our second match. Alright, for our second match, looks like our opponent will go first. I think it's fine. We do play Precious Trolley in a lot of ways to find it. Yeah, there's 2 Irida, even in our opening hand. So, I think it's fine, even if they take the KO on Finizen. Yeah, we are against a Dragapult. We can at least play our items. So we can definitely get Trolley. We could get a Palafin for next turn. And if we're lucky, they don't get the attack. If we played Salvatore, this would have been very funny. Let's play Irida. I think we get the Palafin, right? I think so. A-Spec is in deck. Looks like.
Morpeko is also in deck.
Yeah, that's also a really important thing. I think it's fine. Do this. We'll play Precious Trolley. We'll get Brute Bonnet. We'll get probably 2 Finizen.
It's so broken.
Maybe we can just like leave 1 Finizen though. And get a Morpeko. I think that's fine. Because there's like no way they can take 2 KOs. So the squad is here. I think the energy attachment to Finizen here is actually important if we don't get Binding Mochi. So I think we are gonna attach to the act. Oh, but we only have 1 energy in hand though. That's we could Ultra Ball away. Get a Ultra Ball doesn't really do anything. Maybe we attach to. I think we do attach. We could always get Earthen Vessel if needed. So I think we just always attach here to the active. We'll swing 30 Aqua Splash. Alright, let's see what Dragapult can do. I'm not kidding when I say this deck kind of feels broken. Like, not really like broken, like game-changing broken, but it does feel pretty good. Getting Binding Mochi and the Ancient Capsule, I don't know, it feels kind of nice. They're gonna Recon the Rective. If they don't get a bench Pokemon fast, we're just gonna donk them basically again. Oh, they do. They can attack for 70 with Dragon Headbutt. But we have Palafin with Vanguard Punch in our hand. And we could Arven for Night Stretcher or Earthen Vessel. So if they don't have any bench Pokemon, we just win here again. So then we're definitely going to play a third match. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Alright, it looks like they are gonna Dragon Headbutt. So, that kind of means like that we win the game again. With the Vanguard Punch Palafin. Why even play the EX? Just play 4 of these guys. Maybe a Jet Punch and Justice Kick one. And, yeah, then you're all set. Don't even need the EX. So, alright. We'll draw for turn. We get the Night Stretcher off the top of the deck. That's also kind of cracked. We didn't even need the Arven. We'll attach. We evolve the Palafin. And we'll attack with Vanguard Punch for 130 damage.
2 quick games?
Yeah, 2 real quick games. It's kind of weird. Normally you take the prizes automatically. When like you take your final prize, but when your opponent gets KO'd and they don't have any bench Pokemon, you still don't automatically take the prize cards. Seriously, fix your game, bro. Come on. All right, let's. Yeah, that was a pretty quick match again. Yeah, let's go into our third match. 0.
It was priced, right?
There are 2 Palafin EXs priced.
Oh
my god, bro, this is horrible. Yeah, matches were just short. Okay, maybe at least a horrible game. Let's just say that. So let's go one more game. We draw Irida. We got item locked again.
Yeah.
Okay, click inspect board. Well, turn 4, still no basic energy. We could just better scoop it up, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is horrible. Alright, looks like we will go first. Let's go one more game. Please, bro, not a break opening hand. I don't mind getting item locked. Okay, this is an opening hand. We can look at it and say, it's pretty... Is this the same dude?
No way. It's the same guy.
I think it's the same guy we played against earlier.
No way. No fucking way.
I'm not entirely sure, but I think we played against this guy earlier.
It's the same guy.
But that match was like so boring to... It was such a boring match.
It is the same sleeves. I think it's the same name.
And he was also playing
Dragapult.
Dragapult, so that's pretty funny. Does it matter? Yeah, it does matter to Toxic Powder. The 1 damage counter on GP could matter.
You can work with this, right?
I'm gonna do this because if we get item locked, I think we get boss's orders here. Irida gets Palafin. Irida also gets Trolley or an energy, and Arven isn't gonna matter because we figure it out. So we'll end our turn. I think we have a pretty solid hand. They get 3 damage counters. If they opened Budu, we would have gotten the KO. But yeah, let's see. They do bench another Dreepy. They play Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Probably get Budu. But the 3 damage counters on Dragapult really could matter because Palafin does do 250. But without Binding Mochi and the poison, you do 280. And with the Gravity Mountain Stadium, they actually are always 10 damage short. So the 3 damage counter really could matter.
Yeah, that's the reason why you put the Stadium in.
Yeah, the Stadium is really good. Just also has a Stadium bump as well. So I think they're gonna team Evo. I don't know why else would you get Team Evo.
Probably play against the same guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if it's the same guy, but it could very well be.
The other guy had his deck pimped out.
Yeah, the other guy did kind of have more pimp, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't really look at it that much. Okay, Team Evo, they play Team Evo here, which means they will get knocked out going back into their turn because they're going to get 3 damage counters now and 3 damage counter in a second. So we definitely won't attack Dreepy now. Even if we do get Palafin, we just let the Dreepy live because then they don't have Fezandipiti. We didn't get item lock, so that's a very good thing. I think we'll Irida here, get the Palafin, get the Trolley to get a Finizen. It's kind of sad we don't have an energy. Okay, I mean the energy isn't important right now, like I just said, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll get this, we'll get Trolley to get Pecharunt. To get Finizen and Pecharunt. Like this. Does the 2 damage counters matter on this Palafin? I don't know. I think it does. 320. Oh, it kind of does. But I can't switch to this one. Does I mean they don't probably have it right now. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna bite the dust in just like 2 minutes because they will have everything they need in hand because it's Dragapult. But yeah, I mean who cares? Get Palafin EX, get this guy to play, and do we retreat into something else or just leave Morpeko?
I don't think so. I think you should leave it.
Yeah, I think we do. I mean, I kind of want to keep Morpeko there. We could also retreat into Sneasler or maybe Sneasler. Sneasler is less important right now. We could get Arven. They already have damage. This one is getting knocked out, but a later one might not. So
I think Sneasler is the
maybe
play.
Finizen. I'm not kidding. Maybe Finizen is just to play.
You think?
Yeah, I do think so. Because if they KO this Finizen, it's fine. We could just get a new one.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
And they can't take knockout on Palafin and Finizen, I don't think. So.
Knockout.
And Morpeko, we need Morpeko to keep the loop, so we can actually attack with this Palafin.
Yeah.
So, and if they don't manage to KO, oh, we still don't have an energy. Okay, but we still have Sneasler, so this one is gonna get knocked out. But if they don't get the attack with Dragapult, and they just pass it over, we could even like top deck the new the other.
You have boss in hand too.
Yeah, we also have boss in hand, but I don't think boss really matters that much right now. We still need to take at least 3 KOs. So taking a KO on Budu with poison is pretty solid, I'd say. I mean, you'd rather KO Dragapult, but we still don't have energy in hand because as always, we don't get energies. Maybe later on we should cut 1 Earthen Vessel for an extra energy, just because of how much you get you actually get item locked. So maybe the 6 or even no vessel and just 7 plain energy. Nah, you do want a vessel just to search it out with Arven or Irida, but maybe cut 1 Earthen Vessel and play an extra energy. That could solve, yeah, a lot of the problems we are experiencing right now. Because yeah, okay. Do we Iono? They have a small hand. Our hand is pretty, I'd say, decent. Do we want to get rid of boss? Don't we? We still have boss in deck. We are getting rid of Pokégear though. We are definitely getting a KO. I guess we'll Iono, sure. Time was almost up. Otherwise the turn would have ended. Sure, we're gonna Iono. And we get a worse hand. Yeah, this is why I was scared to Iono. Classic. We'll Toxic Powder. We still didn't get an energy, by the way.
Yeah, it's good that he's knocked out.
Yeah.
That boy's annoying.
And we're just gonna pass. So yeah, we'll take the knockout on Badoo. I don't think Finizen being in the active still matters. I mean, they could still theoretically have the Dusknoir. I mean, they could have Counter Catcher, Rare Candy, Dusknoir, get energy attached to Cloak, evolve into Dragapult, KO, bench Finizen. But we're just gonna assume that like any normal Dragapult player or any normal like PTCGL user doesn't have that, because this game hates everyone except for Dragapult players. So maybe they do, but it's kind of like the same every time you play against Charizard online. They just always have Rare Candy, Pidgeot, Rare Candy, Charizard, Rare Candy, Dusknoir, always in the same turn that you're just like sitting there looking like, bro. And I can't even find my basic energy. What is this bias team? Bro, okay, yeah, I think this might be the same dude. He was also playing a Reverse Cloak and also a SIR Dragapult. I think this is the same dude as from the testing. They discard an Iona and a Nest Ball. They do get Dragapult, or I mean Dusknoir. They get Arven. Okay. If they get Counter Catch, I'm gonna flip out. Bro. There is no effing way. There is no...
This game sucks.
This game is absolutely shit, bro. And the worst thing is I called it. I mean, they could have Counter Catcher, Rare Candy, Dusknoir, get energy attached to Cloak, evolve into Dragapult, KO, bench Finizen. This game sucks, bro. This is what I mean with TCG Live is BS. I can't find one basic energy and they can find everything their heart effing desires, bro. Yeah, I mean the best we could do is nothing. Maybe we could Counter Catcher up. Oh, we can't even play Counter Catcher because we're still even on prizes. Shit. Maybe we should try to get Boss's Orders and Boss's Orders up Duskull and then KO it with Poisoned Finizen. And then like Aqua Slash for 30 and then they get KO'd with Poison. And then they can't win the next turn. I think that is actually like seriously the strat here. We need to find Boss's Orders so we can KO them with Finizen. But we can bench Fez and Finizen though. And we can't play Counter Catcher, so we kind of whiffed it already. We needed to top deck it. Yeah, but then if we play Fez, we can't bench Finizen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or at least we can, but we can't like bench another Finizen. Because our bench will be full. I mean, we could definitely maybe later on Counter Catcher or Boss's Orders a Fez. Oh, we could still take a KO with Binding Mochi, Bloodmoon Ursaluna later on, and Gravity Mountain.
Oh,
yeah, it's really copium, but it could work. So we're definitely going for this. FU Finizen. Oh, we should have got the Finizen from the deck. Then the chance of getting Boss's Orders would higher. Okay.
We're not cooking.
We are so not cooking. We have Binding Mochi in hand. Please. Please. Boss's Orders. Please. We don't!
No!
Oh, this game is straight ass. Maybe Precious Trolley again. Switch it out for Prime Catcher, but this is so... why can't we even get one thing? Why? I'm actually devastated by this. I'm actually devastated. And I know it doesn't even matter. We still don't have an energy. That's actually insane. We have this guy in hand. We'll get this. We'll get thin out the deck by getting this guy. Or this guy. Yeah. If we switch Morpeko, they're gonna KO Morpeko on the bench.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
So we kind of need to leave Morpeko in the active. This game sucks. Yeah, we just lose here. This game, oh my god, okay. Alright, let's play one more game. Just one more game. Alright, looks like we get to choose. We will go first. Every time we go first, we lose. Maybe we should have gone second. We got mulligan twice.
If it's a Dragapult, just leave.
Maybe we top deck Precious Trolley.
Wait, what?
We're up against this Roulette. At least we got the energy.
Yeah. She cannot do anything with it now.
We prize 2 energies.
Should have gone second. Horrible. Every fucking game.
Alright, the final match. Looks like we get to choose. We will not go first. Every time we go first, we get nothing in our opening hand. And now that I'm going second, we'll get Precious Trolley, of course. Okay, we did. This is still a bad hand. This is a good hand going first because we get Poffin. Bro, seriously. Oh, this game.
This game's ass.
This game, bro. I can't with this game. Seriously, when are we getting a new client? We should get like... Here's what it is. Lucha. We're up against probably another Dragapult.
I'm getting tired of the Dragapult.
Bro, seriously, Dragapult, it's so tiring to only play against Dragapult on ladder.
The hell was
Yeah,
that?
Temple Sinnoh, that
No,
Dragapult plays Temple Sinnoh. Oh, we're up against Drago V-Star? Oh. Yeah, okay. Drago V-Star. Oh yeah, Dragapult doesn't even always play Hawlucha. I guess most lists don't. Regidrago plays more than more Hawlucha than Dragapult does. We'll bet 2 Finizen. We'll definitely Toxic Powder this guy. Earthen Vessel away. Palafin. Kind of don't want to Yono them, but yeah, our hand is pretty bad. So, well, we have Morpeko, which is okay.
Are you gonna bench Fez or not?
No, we're definitely waiting. I could poison them. It's definitely 1 damage counter is gonna matter. You just watch. We could swing for 30 with Finizen. Nah, we'll just wait. We'll wait. Sure. We could evolve into Palafin. We can evolve Finizen into Palafin. Oh, we should have maybe switched to Finizen.
This is a better start. No.
Yeah, it's definitely a better start. We do have Switch in hand, so that's good. Alright, they attached to Regidrago. They have E-Switch. There's like no way they also have everything. If they get Kyurem off, I seriously get... I'm gonna quit this game, okay? They don't. They just pass. Which is huge for us. Which is huge. We get Trolley top deck. Would have preferred a Sporter, but Trolley is pretty solid here. Could get Brute Bonnet. And we don't even need Sneasler in this matchup. Or... actually, we do. Sure.
You just always have the problem that your bench is always full.
Yeah. We'll do this. Switch. We'll Subjugating Chain. We can finally get Palafin EX. How sick is that?
With an energy.
Yeah, with an energy, finally. Okay, the last EX is prized. Because one is in discard. The animation looks so clunky when getting Palafin to play. Guess we'll just Giga Impact. Whoa, what was that? Reflection. Okay, we get 1 prize. Woo! I think Regidrago is a pretty favorite matchup. Especially with Brute Bonnet. We can just like KO Drago every turn. because we can switch with Pecharunt into Morpeko, Toxic Powder, and then retreat into Palafin and take a KO without being poisoned ourselves, so they get knocked out between turns, so Fezandipiti doesn't even work. I don't know. I'm not sure if the Brute Bonnet is better than Weavile. I really thought in the beginning it was, especially the first couple matches I played with the deck, but now being a couple, yeah, having played a couple more matches with it, I'm not entirely sure anymore. One thing I do know for sure is I'm breaking all the time, and that's a pretty big problem, and Pokégears won't fix that problem. Maybe we should just increase the supporter count. Just cut 2 Pokégear and just like put an extra 2 Iono in there because of Bodu. That's probably a good idea. So probably cut an Earthen Vessel for an energy, and probably cut Pokégear for Ionos, and then you're probably going to be fine. I do think the Brute Bonnet does offer just a little more. Also, being able to take knockouts between turns is pretty solid. We'll attach the Finizen. We'll do this. Morpeko. We'll retreat. And we'll swing with Giga Impact for 200 damage. Yeah, that's really fast turn. We'll take 2 prize cards.
Did you also see that reflection?
Yeah, kind of, I don't know if I like it. And it's definitely interesting. They promote Drago V, so they probably have V-Star in hand, or they're really hoping for a top deck. Oh, they've researched. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. And they just scoop it up. Okay, so we kind of finally saw the deck in action, and unfortunately our opponent bricked again. But yeah, that's all the matches I have for you guys. I'm not gonna sit here play Palafin for 2 hours. But yeah, that's all we got. Palafin EX with Brute Bonnet. It does feel pretty okay. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. If we don't brick, it's actually pretty strong because it's stage 1 with 340 HP, especially when you have an attack that can do 250, even 290, and with poison more.
Yeah, it just needs to be a little bit more consistent, I think.
Yeah, a little more consistent. It's hard to do that. I wanted to play it. I also thought about playing it with Area Zero and like Terrapagos or Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, or something like a Terra Pokemon, so we can expand our bench. But then it's just a bad version of Terrapagos. Yeah, Terrapagos Badu. So yeah, that's the Palafin deck for you. Make sure if you like the video to leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel. We're on the road to 600 subscribers, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.